You know, does that mean I'm safe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Layoff.
I don't know.
Layoff coming, Chesley.
Uh-oh. All right, when we get to work, we're looking at fair skies on the outside, which means we'll have plenty of sunshine around as we head into the afternoon. Our temperatures are starting off on the low side once again. Have some teens out there. Up to the north is where you find 19 up in Blairsville. We had a lot of teens yesterday, still in those 20s, below the freezing mark in a lot of spots, including Atlanta right now. You're at 30 degrees. 22 over into Carrollton, 24 up toward George's Rome and Canton, 29 in Gainesville, Athens at 28, 27 degrees, Covington and down toward Thomaston, even Peachtree City in those low 20s. You're at 21 degrees. We'll see those temperatures heat up into the 50s today. 55 is a popular number. I think 54, 55, certainly for an afternoon high today will be pretty decent. Our average is 56, so we'll get close to that. In fact, some will exceed it. Over toward Athens, you're looking at 57 degrees. Over toward George's Rome, looking at the same. That is not a whole lot happening over us. Again, with the fair skies, it's allowed those temperatures to fall off into the 20s. Now, what's going to change tonight? Two things. Our temperature heating up into the 50s today, but I think we'll hold on to some of that heat thanks to some clouds that will roll into the area later on tonight and will be with us as we head through the day tomorrow. So may start off in the 30s instead of the 20s and teens by tomorrow morning, and that will continuously warm up as well. Got a front we're going to be tracking that will move into the area, which will bring us some rainfall, but that won't come until we get closer to the end of the work week. High pressure, our friend today, which is why the winds are going to be light all day long today. Looking pretty good. You notice that southerly flow back off just to the west of us now over into Alabama. I think this high pressure will be sliding to the east, and that will bring us that southwesterly or southerly flow, and that will help to boost those temperatures up a little bit ahead of the front that's going to move in. Again, the clouds back off to the west, but no precipitation coming out of those clouds. So even though they'll get in here tonight and hang out tomorrow, we're not anticipating any rain. That rain won't come until we get to Thursday. In fact, dry over us right now. Looking pretty good. We'll stay that way. But tomorrow, you notice a little bit of that blue coming back. So a little bit of that moisture trying to move back into our forecast area. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds on Wednesday, and then more of that moisture starts to move in for Thursday. The good news is that by the weekend, we'll clear it out once again, and we'll see that sunshine return to the area. Now, we need some rainfall. We're still well below where we should be for this time of year, well over 6.5 inches down on the year so far. And so rain would be welcome, and we'll get some in here on Thursday, and it's looking a little better for us. Yesterday, I was saying a 30% chance. Now the models are increasing that, but speeding up the system. So that means during the day on Thursday and into the evening is where we'll have the rain. It should be out of the way by the time we get to Friday. Here's how all that plays out. Forecast track model shows nothing but sunshine for today and getting a little bit milder during the afternoon. We'll take that. Here comes those clouds. They'll move in here later on tonight and will be with us right on through the overnight. When you wake up on Wednesday morning, as the sun begins to rise, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds, and that's the way it's going to be for much of the day. No rainfall coming out of those clouds at all. Now, as we head into Thursday, more of that southerly wind coming in, so we'll see an increase in the threat for some rain, especially by mid-morning going into early afternoon. There could be some isolated showers around, turning a little bit more scattered once we get toward the latter afternoon, so we'll be watching for that. Widespread rain coming our way according to our model here, so we'll be watching for that as well, but should be out of the way by the time we get to Friday. We'll get that sunshine back. Now, behind that front, temperatures will cool off briefly. 63 degrees for your high temperature on Thursday. By Friday, we're down into the low 50s, just cool, and then we'll start to mild it back up as we head into the weekend. Saturday, back up to 60 for the high under mostly sunny skies. A few more clouds will work in on Sunday. Right now, it's only a 20% chance for the rain. It doesn't look really good. You're looking at a 64-degree temperature on Sunday, Monday 63, and so those will be welcome changes for us, and we'll take